and here's the video I should have created before the others. In Illustrator, if you're on home, look how cute. You're called by name because you're logged in. Oh, you don't have a picture? You can fix that on Adobe site. Not right now. But for right now, we want to create a new document. And I know a lot of you see this button. Well, I click that button. Okay, I don't know what you get here, but I think it defaults to letter. I'm not sure. I literally had to use a letter format recently for something unrelated to school. So even though we have changed our Illustrator preferences, which is grayed out because we're in the middle of a dialog box, we changed them from points to pixels. Remember that? We get the default letter is in points. And points in picas, as I told you, is this old school measurement system that deals with commercial printing. It deals with another aspect of graphic design, which we're not going to explore. So this can be problematic. I don't know what you really have here, but it's so much better. We can, and we will be using custom sizes, not points, not CMYK. We're going to be, and not this little truncated thing. We're going to be working in RGB. We'll get to all that. For right now, it's more important that on the home, we switch to one of these, more presets. Click that, and now we should be able to, yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're in the presets where we have lots of different choices. We don't want recent because you're just starting out. We want web. Web is RGB. So we're going to be in a safe space. And I'm not sure. You should have a bunch of templates, but I'm not sure what you're going to see. So right now, we can pick web large, which is kind of an HD and 1920 by 1080. And we'll go ahead and click create. You see it's pixels, not points. It's RGB, not CMYK. The raster effects are for screen at 72, not 300. We'll talk about all this stuff. Don't worry about the bleed. I'm not quite sure why the bleed is here. This is for printing and trimming paper. Why is that here for web? But we'll get to all that. Maybe there's a great explanation that I'm just unaware of. When we create this, we get a blank document and we get access to the workspace, which you're going to see as essentials and reset essentials. You're going to see like this. And that's going to get you started in the workspace videos correctly. But let's face it, you've been watching a lot of videos. I wonder why this is the default tool, the scale tool. When in doubt, always move up to the selection tool. Notice how the shortcut is the letter V. See that right there? In Photoshop, the top tool is the move tool, and its shortcut is the letter V. Hit the letter V. You now have the selection tool, which can be called the black arrow because there's also a white arrow. We'll get to that later. But for right now, you're ready to roll. You have the same tool I'm going to be using in the following videos, except the following videos are not going to happen. I figure you've been watching long enough. I want you to have some fun. So in order to have some fun, continue on to the next mission. I'm just going to show you on the map. You have not, you have come to, so you know about nested missions. Explore and play around. Wouldn't it be nice? Remember when you were a kid, you played around? Let's go do that next.